Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you again. If you haven't subscribed already, you know that button, magic button over there, and that bell, I like that bell. Today's video is a makeup tutorial of this look right here. It is a really dramatic eye. It's a black smoky eye. It's really smoky eye with some shimmer on the lower lash line and a nude lip to it, because whenever you have like so dramatic eyes, you kind of want to balance it all together and like combine it with a nude lip. Otherwise it doesn't have to, but it might just get too much. Or I love it the other way around, like a really bold lip and then just simple eyes, you know, just eyeliner and mascara, for example. But today we have this dramatic cat eye effect and I really like how it turned out, but I can already warn you because the majority of the video will be kind of messy, really messy, I believe is right thing to say there. So bear with me, stay put through the whole video and you will see like the whole process from looking totally crazy to, something that is not that crazy anymore. So yeah, without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So as a base, I'm actually going to use the Makeup Revolution concealer. This I have in the shade C2. And I did a review recently on this concealer, so I will link that below if you want to check it out, like if you're curious about it. And one thing that I mentioned is that a little goes a really long way. So this should cover my whole entire lid, that small little dot. And I like to blend this out with my finger. You could use like a beauty sponge or a brush or whatever you feel like, whatever you prefer. I just like to do this with my finger and also go over it with a beauty blender. So for today's eye look, I'm gonna use a palette by Sleek Makeup, and this one is in the this one's called Also Special 658, and I know probably a lot of you guys don't know about this brand. It is a UK brand, and I've seen Mario, Makeup by Mario, use this in his master classes. I've never been on one, but I've seen commercial stuff on Instagram, and so this Sleek Makeup is one of his sponsors. Let's start by setting our eyes, and to set my eyes I'm going to use this shade right there. It looks kind of almost white, but it's not. Do you see? What's up with the focus? There we go. And I'm just setting my whole entire lid with this. And before I started to film, I washed my face and then I applied like an eye cream, just so I have like a really good and moisturized canvas to work on, because you know, if you don't have a nice canvas, it will probably not become a nice painting. So your preparations are key, you guys. Same regarding skin. So before you apply makeup, you really need to wash your face, then moisturize it, then apply primer, foundation, and so on. Because otherwise, A, your makeup won't last for long, and B, you'll probably like break out and stuff. Next up, I'm gonna use this shade right there, just a beige shade. And I'm applying this, and I'm adding this to my crease. So I already start with that layer process. Okay, so now after this, I'm actually gonna do it in reverse. Usually I like to use like lighter shades and then go like to darker and darker. Today I'm gonna flip that. So we're gonna start with the black and then go like upwards to like lighter and lighter and lighter. So as a black base, because no matter how black your eyeshadow is, this one is pretty black. It will still not be that 100% full black coverage on your eyelid. So it's really important to have like a good base. Again, a good base is key. So today, I'm sorry, my voice it's just because I don't want to complain that I'm tired, but it's 11 p.m. Anyways, this is a gel liner by Maybelline. I've also talked about this in a previous video. I will also link that below if you want to check it out. This is a gel liner 24-hour wear eye studio lasting drama. So the packaging looks like this. And I mean, I haven't tried many, but I think this is like one of the better ones because it applies so easily and it holds up so well. I think it is even waterproof. Yeah, so it's 24-hour wear waterproof. Intense gel. So it comes in this cute little container, and it actually also comes with a brush, and I will use that brush. Normally, I don't like using brushes that comes with the product, but this one, as you see, it is also by Maybelline, and it has like two sides. So this is kind of a sponge that you use to like smudge the product out, and this is the liner side. I actually do have like a smudger sponge applicator, so I will use that instead of this one. First of all, I'm actually going to start with tape. Okay, there we go. Tape is on. So then I'm going to go in with the flat side of the brush, dip into that product, and apply this all over my whole entire lid, from left to right. And because of the stickiness of the gel, the eyeshadow will later be like really easy to pack on really nicely. But I only want this to be like black, black, black closer to the lash line. So I'm not gonna bring it up further up. And then I'm also doing like this line with it. And I also make sure to like get in between my lashes, because I don't want to have like that gap looking effect. I'm bringing it all the way in to the inner corner. And you know, up here it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to blend that out anyway. So now I like to take my smudger and smudge this out a little bit. Be careful so you don't lift the tape. There we go. Really, really nice and black. So now I'm actually gonna pick up a smaller brush, going into that black shade and packing this onto wherever we just put the liner. And you see, there is a lot of fallout happening. So that is why we're starting off with the eyes today. And I'm taking this no further than my crease. Then I'm picking up a blending brush. This one's by Morphe. It has no like name. It's just from a set, a brush set. And I'm buffing this into the crease. So the longer you blend this out, the better and smoother it will look. So just keep on blending. Then I'm going into this brown shade right there with the smaller blending brush and adding that to the crease. Then back to the bigger blending brush and over that again. Back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it looks crazy right now, but it will get better, I promise you. Once again, dipping into that brown shade and reapplying. Then I actually am going to use the Makeup Revolution Bronze Palette today, and there it is. And I'm gonna go into this shade right there, kind of the orangey one, and add this as a last step to the crease, because I want to get that little warmer effect. Like that. Then I'm actually gonna pick up the smaller brush again into that black shade again and just focus this to the wing area. I feel like I blended some of that away. And I want that to be like nice and sharp. Okay, so now while I'm at it, I'm gonna use like whatever's left on the brush and add this also to my lower lash line. Okay, right now it looks more like a Halloween tutorial, but bear with me, it will get better, I promise you. Okay, so now I'm picking up a kohl liner, a black one. This one's by L'Oreal, and I think it's just black, intense black. I like this one because it's pretty soft. So I'm gonna line my waterline with it, both upper and lower. Okay, you guys. There we go, nice and black. Or I don't know about nice, but black. And I'm actually going to do one more thing. I am going to use this shimmery shade right there and add this to my lower lash line. Like that. Later, I'm gonna add just a little bit gold, and that will be really good. Now I have like plenty of shade in my eyeballs, but it's cool. Let's take the tape off, shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Can you see that? I mean, okay. How crazy don't I look? So I'm gonna wipe away and clean this up. Can you imagine how I would have looked like if I would have applied foundation before this? Not good. Waste of work. So let me just grab a makeup wipe. When you do this kind of smoky eye, the black shade is everywhere. And it kind of feels like it sticks in your pores as well. Okay, let me just go and fix the brows and pop on some lashes so I won't lose you guys, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so lashes are on. They are so long and dramatic. Yeah, really dramatic. I'm actually gonna do my face now, and first of all, I'm gonna prime with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. Like this. A little bit more product because I'm gonna blend this out with my brush. I hate when like you see yourself with like an eye makeup, full glam, and then no face. It just looks so weird. Okay, that was really a lot. Then I'm actually gonna do something I've seen a lot of people do. I usually don't do this. I feel like it's too much product like packed onto each other, but I'm gonna try it out today because I'm just doing the makeup just because of the purpose of the video. So let's see. Again with the brush. Like my whole face is going to be glowing. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the NARS Illuminator in the shade Orgasm. And I mean, can you see that dewiness? So then for foundation today, I'm actually gonna use Sleek foundation. This is the New Skin foundations, and I have 2 shades because I mean, maybe this one, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if this one is a little bit too dark for me, which I think it will. Then I have the lighter shade to mix them together. So this one is called Calico, and this one is called Oatmeal. I'm just taking that out on the back of my hand. Just like that. And I'm not sure, I'm picking some up on the concealer brush. I'm just checking the shade. Okay, you know what? There's no need for this lighter one because that one is like almost white. I feel like this matches just fine. So this has like a medium coverage, I would say. It feels really full coverage, even though it isn't. But I have to say the NARS Illuminator really peeks through. Now I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer. This one is in the shade Medium Bisque. And I will do some contour. Like that. And I'm just gonna buff that in with the same brush. I mean, I love how my skin is glowing. Can you see that? Can you see that glow? And I haven't even applied any highlighter over it. Moving on to concealer. Today we are using the Makeup Revolution one in the shade C2. There we go. The same one as we use for the eye primer. And I think I will just do dots because I don't want like too much. And I'm actually gonna still use the same brush. That looks so fierce, you guys. Now to set that, I'm gonna use the banana powder from Makeup Revolution. And I'm just gonna set like my under eye area. The only place where I will bake will be this nose area. Okay guys, something like that. Oh, actually, I will also do this. And while we are letting that bake, I'm actually gonna do my lips. I think I'm actually gonna go with the Candy K by Kylie Cosmetics. I'm not overlining like too much, only like where the highest point of your lip is. There is where I will like touch the skin with the pen. Now over that, I'm gonna go with my MAC. This is Sheen Supreme lipstick. This is a really nude, almost pale color. I'm only kind of dotting this, blending then that out with my finger. And on top of that, I'm gonna go in with a gloss. This one is by L'Oreal and it's called Glam Shine Miss Candy. And it's Nude Bonbon 711. This I'm really only applying to the center of my lip. Okay, are we ready to wipe away this Ooh, what straight line we got? Okay. This was a little too much baking, maybe. Can you see that? This is the power of baking. Okay. So I'm actually gonna pick up a angled cheek brush, and I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution palette again. And I think I will go in and mix these two shades together and go with the contour also to set it. And finally, lastly, blush. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution blush palette instead. And I am going to go in with these shades mixed together. Let's just make it easy and use the highlighter that comes in this bronzer palette. And I mean the gold with a little bit of, actually just mixing them all together. I don't know if I should do the inner corners. I think I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this one. Okay guys, so this was the finished look. I think it, like in the end, it all came together, even though it looked like crazy, like majority of the part of this video. But for those of you who are still here, thank you for bearing with me and believing in this makeup look. So yeah, this was all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below. Yeah, thank you so much again, and I will see you in my next one.